Gracias, queridos televidentes. Estamos aquí de nuevo con mi amigo Mark Vihson. Did I say it right?
Perfect.
Y vamos a continuar con la entrevista porque tenemos otras dos piezas que él nos va a hablar acerca de ella. Ya ustedes pudieron ver la parte anterior, es fantástico, un color precioso, me gustó. Y voy a ver si le pido que me haga una. Yo les digo después si me la hizo o no. Mark, are we going to talk about this one right here?
Okay.
Like, can you just describe us?
Well, let's see. What the thing about my paintings are they come from intuitive, attack. I just attack it. I start putting paint down, and then it's sort of like the meaning of the painting comes out of my subconscious, and it's a really strange way of thinking, but it works for me. And
why you say? I'm sorry. Why you say it's a very strange way to?
Because most people wouldn't understand that you can just start putting colors down and it becomes something.
Okay.
You see, and then in the end, this one, what I discovered in it was it reminded me very much of even though it was just a pure abstraction of color, but it reminds me of El Yunque and the spirit of the forest in the rainforest of Puerto Rico.
Oh.
And when I traveled there and camped around there, it has this very lush, dense, full of color and feeling. So when I finished the painting, I was like, this is like
El Yunque.
El Yunque. So
can you just describe what is El Yunque? I mean,
El Yunque is the rainforest
in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
It's located in what part of Puerto Rico?
Close to Luquillo Beach.
Luquillo Beach.
Yeah, there's the huge mountain, and that's El Yunque.
Wow.
You can't miss it. I mean, it looks like this huge, like King Kong or something.
Yeah.
It's this huge mountain,
wow.
and it's just very interesting. So anyone that goes to Puerto Rico should try.
So when you
check
go
it
there,
out.
how do you travel? You gotta walk like this?
No, rent a car probably and take a drive. Go east. Go east on the highway, and you'll find it. Yeah, on the way to Fajardo.
Do you take pictures of it, or you just
just
register that in your mind?
Yes. So it's like when you're there in Puerto Rico, it's so beautiful that you just can't not. You're going to have photographic memories of this beautiful place, and it's going to stay in your mind forever. And so when I'm in New York, even I paint a lot in Puerto Rico, but when I'm here, I often think of the island. And it is a great inspiration for me. The color, the light, everything. Each day is just like a new day, and you discover new things, and it's very surreal in a way just to be there. So this is an abstraction that just reminds me of the enchanted forest, the rainforest of Puerto Rico.
And you're gonna be faithful to Puerto Rico? You plan to go Central America, South America?
No, I want to get a cabin or something someday in Puerto Rico when I save up my money.
All right.
No, I love the island. So
you gotta be soon.
Yeah.
I really wish you good luck.
Thank you so
you're
much.
You're already lucky, so you don't have to cry about that. Let's talk about the other one.
Okay.
Is I see the red color and
well, in Spanish it's called rio. So a river is a rio. Okay, so that's what this one is about, like the river. And there's many rivers in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So I've gone.
That is like one of them.
Yeah, like there's one called Rio Blanca.
Rio Blanco?
Rio Blanco. And I bathed there. I swam with friends and whatnot, and it was just so beautiful. Oh yes, I'm a big fisherman. But this was
clear water.
Oh, it's beautiful with all the rocks and the. So it was a beautiful. People go there and they picnic and they swim in families, and it was just very beautiful. So I had a beautiful day there once, and then when I was painting this, it reminded me of that day. So that's where it comes from. You know, the contrasts of the blues with the red. Of course, it's not that red in nature. But it's not important. It's the feeling.
It's the feeling
that is important, and that's what I use my colors to try to evoke a feeling, and that's where the abstraction comes from. And I've been exposed to a lot of the New York School expressionists. I've been an assistant to several of them here, like Esteban Vicente and
Here in New York?
In New York, the famous group of artists that were rubbing shoulders with William de Kooning and Jackson Pollock, Lee Krasner, all these people, their generation. Now they're all dying off. So I was lucky to rub shoulders with them and be an assistant to them and be friends with them, you see, before they've died and stuff.
Wow.
So I feel very lucky.
You are.
And this sort of, I'm like the next generation, okay? I'm like a kid to them, but I've studied them so much that I have all the information in me to project it, to do. So I hope that I will be a great teacher or mentor to the next generation.
I really hope so, yeah.
Thank you.
You're still young.
That's what I'd like to do.
And you know, that
and keep painting, you know. Painting isn't a dying art, it's what you do with it. And people
That's
do.
your passion.
Yes, it's my passion, and people enjoy paintings. You could say it's passé or whatever, it's not modern. That's not true. You can come up with incredible modern art out of just oil paint, you know, plastic arts. Yeah.
I see.
So,
How long did it take you, that one, to make it, the whole thing?
Well, when I
Couple of days,
paint, I really dive in. So I'll put some layers on, and then I'll go back maybe later that day or the next day or whatever. But I really...
Less than a week?
Yes, in a few days I pretty much have a picture together, yes. But I study and I go slowly. It's not a rush.
Okay.
No. You put color down and then you see what's the next step, and then you...
So you gotta start...
It all just flows. It has to flow.
You gotta start doing mine.
Yes, so I would love to.
You know, you gotta think about what you're gonna do to me. I mean, what you're gonna make to me. You gotta be, because I love all those things. I mean, I'm coming from a, you know, tropical country too. So
I should do your portrait.
Okay,
I love to do portraits too sometimes.
Let's see where, in the sand. Okay, that was nice. Mark, we are happy to have you here.
Thank you.
And I know our people is gonna love you so much more and more.
Thank you.
And if you have any anything to say to the audience in the Tri-State area that they're watching us,
well,
or if you have any
I have this exhibition here. I'm going to have an opening the second Thursday of March that evening, and come to see the paintings live. And I'll be here, and we'll probably have a lot of fun. There's going to be a performance piece by some friends of mine as well. And we're all a bunch of artists, and we just like people, and we like to show our stuff. So
and
please
personally, if you have any, if there is any people, you know, get interested in getting any from you, like, do you have any page or any web page or something?
Yeah, it'd be Mark Vihson at msn.com.
Okay, you got it. That's short, so it's not that long. So thanks again.
Okay.
I am very happy to have you, and it was a privilege to see you again.
Yes.
Well, it took like a year and a half, right?
It's been a year, 1 year, since I first met you.
Yeah, and I'm really happy. And Fruta Extraña Televisión wants to congratulate you.
Thank you very much.
And thanks a lot for your time. And I know you have a horrible day today, but you know, you're here.
We all have to work, and I love to work, so...
So that was very nice.
I'm glad I made it.
Let me,
Thank you very much.
Hug you.
Okay.
Ok, ya estamos en el tercero y último paso para terminar nuestro escritorio. Recuerde que lo que estamos haciendo es el teñido de madera con color, con pintura normal de pared a base de agua. Y bueno, ya realizamos el primer paso, que sería el lijado, para poder eliminar todo el residuo de suciedad y para darle mayor porosidad a la madera. Luego procedimos a teñir la madera con la pintura. Recuerde, la aplicamos con una brocha y luego quitamos el resto de ella con una toalla. Y hemos dejado secar por aproximadamente 45 minutos, una hora. Y ahora vamos a aplicar polietileno en spray. Lo quitamos muy bien y lo vamos a aplicar sobre el escritorio ya teñido y seco. Entonces, la idea es la siguiente. Aplicamos de una manera suave. Y pareja, yendo de una esquina a la otra, de esta manera. Siempre hay que agitarlo cada vez que vamos a usarlo, para que de esa manera puedas permitir un mejor resultado, debería decir. Bueno, queridos amigos de Mundo Chic, eso es todo por el día de hoy en este corto pero muy interesante proyecto que hemos llevado a cabo. Ya verán la lista de los materiales que necesitan en la pantalla y por favor mándenos un email dándonos su opinión. Si tiene una idea o si tiene alguna pregunta, nosotros estaremos muy contentos en responderles. Yo soy Asler Valero y esta es Fruta Extraña Televisión en su espacio Mundo Chic. Muchas gracias por su atención.